here now and then. So also we also have another downtrend that we're just going to be watching as well. Okay, so that area is $38-39. Once we break that area, then we can continue to push to the upside on PCROX. Well guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening guys, wherever you are, you're welcome to this channel. This is your boy. Now we're going to be talking about stocks. Okay, we're going to be talking about stocks that are actually based off of technical levels. That's what we're going to be looking at here. And I got few stocks I got in my mind that I will be talking about, and these stocks actually, they're really having a bottom up shape. Okay, they have this base that there's potential to the upside, but also you have to keep an eye on the risk factor as well. Now let's get into it. Remember, this is not a recommendation to buy or to sell any stock or equity. This is for entertainment purposes only. Now we have the economic calendar coming up as well. So pretty much this week's major economic news is gonna be we're gonna be talking about flash US services PMI on Monday, right? And on Tuesday we're going to be talking about consumer confidence. How confident are consumers in the whole market? However, Wednesday we have FOMC. This is the big day, okay? And then followed by Fed Chairman Powell press conference, right? So this FOMC decision about interest rate is going to spike the market. And then when Jay Powell start talking, that again will also come in as another factor. Not only that, on Thursday we have jobless claim as well as GDP, which will give us an advanced report. Okay, so which also we're going to talk about retail inventory as well. On Friday we have the PCE index, right? So this core PCE index, we're going to find out what is going on year over here, right? So this week is gotta be really busy. So keep your portfolio tight and also watch out for those long-term positions, long-term hold stocks. Looking at Dow Jones, right? I will be looking for market to really retest that 3500 area. Okay, so that is the support. That's what I'm looking for as per long-term view. So that's what I'm looking for right here. Looking at that base from the market to retest it as well. Because if for any reason we break out, there's always a potential for this breakout spot to retest that and then continue to the upside. Or if this base cannot hold, then we'll pull back to the low side and test another level. So keep an eye out on the market as well. Looking at SPY, the same principle apply on SPY. We've actually broke out of that 445 area. Right now 350 is going to be our base. If we can hold 350, then we can retest the 445 spot. Now what we're going to be looking at today, we're going to be looking at double bottom bounce play. So we're going to be looking at stocks that are actually basing that have actually made a double bottom or triple bottom. Right now we're looking at the third base. Right now we made one here, another here, and guess what, we're making the third one right here. So this is a very solid area for the stock to actually hold, right? So now let's take a look at it in more detail. So you see right here now and then. So also we also have another downtrend that we're just going to be watching as well. Okay, so that area is $38-39. Once we break that area, then we can continue to push to the upside on PCROX. So keep an eye out on that name. So also on stock tweet as well, I got all the trend all in there, so you should be fine with that. Earnings report as well is coming out this week, and keep an eye out on a popular name like Boeing as well, AT&T, Verizon. They're also reporting. Whipple also is also reporting. eBay is reporting, and on Thursday we have Ford reporting. Enphase, McDonald's, Southwest, and on Friday Exxon gonna report, as well as AstraZeneca on Friday. So keep an eye out. I think it's gonna be really busy week. Also, we also have the market view as well, looking at Friday's performance. See how Microsoft and Apple, NVDA and Meta all actually took a really good dip dive to the low side. So keep an eye out. Globally, we have Indian side red, Taiwan as well, and overall Japan also red mostly, with the green side on Brazil and UK. Okay, so that's globally. So we're looking at SPY, and this is the trend for SPY. So I'll be looking for price to revisit this trend right here, 450. So 450 is the support. If we can hold that, we'll be looking at price coming back down to 445 as a form of support, retesting the breakout spot on that name. So Tesla is gonna be that stock, TSLA. I did talk about Tesla for the potential for it to break this downtrend in a couple of videos ago, and right now we're doing that. Earnings report and numbers came in, and all of a sudden boom to the downside. So keep an eye out for 255 250 area for a revisit. I will be betting that 250 will be a really good spot for us to actually visit on Tesla. So keep an eye out on Tesla. Visa as well. Visa right now failed the 240, looking at price back into 237 238 in the coming days. So keep an eye out. RIVN as well. This is a flag, and we're actually expecting this flag to break, but then earnings report coming up too, so there is a potential for this to break 24 to the downside back into 22 or even $20. So keep an eye out on that, or we could retest, or we could actually push right into $30 on that Raven. So keep an eye out. Palantir as well also have earnings coming up, and we're looking at price breaking that $17 back into 20 exponential moving average. So therefore I'll be looking for price back into the $15 or 14 in the coming days. If they don't really do good, we'll flush roll lower back into 13. Amazon as well, we're looking at price breaking the 20 exponential moving average. I'm expecting the price to really hold this spot. If it can hold the 130, then we're good. We can continue to push to the upside. But if it doesn't, then price potentially will get back to 125, and I can pick some more on that name. UBS, we also talked about UBS as well. UBSI also, we're looking at this downtrend on this name with potential for the $33 break into 36. So keep an eye out on that name. Coinbase as well, we're looking at price holding 100. This is our natural support, so keep an eye out on Coinbase in that sense. Microsoft as well, we're going to be talking about that in a moment, in a couple of weeks, see if price can still hold this area. It looks like trend is really holding for now. Why? Because if you see 20 exponential moving average has been holding for a while. If we fail that level of support, I'll be looking at 325 on Microsoft. So keep an eye out on Microsoft. Google as well. Google right now, we failed the 20. Right now we're working the 50 exponential moving average. I'll be expecting price here to really retest the 115. If it does come, we'll pick some up on that name. AMD as well. AMD right now, we're still finding the 20 exponential moving average is weak. Okay, and we broke down into the 50. Right now we're working the 50 for the third time, so we're expecting this area to hold. If it doesn't, market based on FOMC, then we can potentially retest the 105 area on AMD. Also, we also have AVTR as well, a downturn break into 200 moving average. More volume came in, and then we just 3-bar play to the upside. So look for more momentum on this name. If not, we can retest back the $22 spot. So keep an eye out on AVTR as well. PCRX, we're looking at that base breakout as I said earlier. If we go back in there, we're gonna see that all our double bottom plays are really good, because if you're looking at NARI as well, we're really basing off this area, right? So 55 area, 54 has actually been a good base for this stock with potential break off of that $60. So keep an eye out on this name as well. Also, let's take a look at the next side. We also have the fact. Also, keep an eye out on MTDR as well. See, right now we're fighting the 200 moving average, so potential to move to the upside. Also, HLHC as well, we double bottom out here, and I think with potential to move to the upside. Looking at SIGA as well, we're looking at that base break as well. Small price, but keep an eye out as well as VIROT. So guys, we're gonna stop here for now. I'm gonna post the remaining chat on StockTweet and on my Twitter account. If you have any questions, concern, you can email me at tradingsuccessshow@gmail.com. Just go out there and change the world. Go out there and be positive into the world. I love everybody that you meet out there. Peace and love, guys. Bye bye.